strong word coming in from Uttar Pradesh's Minister Kapil Dev Agrawal, who has defended this move and has said, and I'm going to quote him here, that dharma bhrasht hota hai, the sanctity of Kamar gets compromised. He has asked that what is the issue in revealing the identity of the hotel owners.
कुछ लोग अपनी दुकानों के नाम, ढाबों के नाम, रेस्टोरेंट के नाम हिंदू धर्म के नाम पर लिखते हैं और जबकि चलाने वाले उनके मुस्लिम लोग होते हैं। मुझे यहाँ तक भी कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। दिक्कत यहाँ आती है कि जब वो अपनी दुकान में नॉनवेज बेचते हैं, इससे मुझको नहीं लगता जिन लोगों ने ट्वीट कर रहे हैं, अखिलेश यादव जी ट्वीट कर रहे हैं, ओवैसी जी ट्वीट कर रहे हैं, उनको वे सब बातें तब याद नहीं आती जब ये बहुत सारे लोग, हमने देखा कई वीडियो जाहिर हुई हैं कि लोग थूक रहे हैं रोटी के ऊपर, रेस्टोरेंट में थूक भी रहे हैं, रोटी बना रहे हैं, तब ओवैसी जी को और अखिलेश यादव याद नहीं आती। आज अगर अपनी पहचान, हम कहीं भी जाते हैं अपनी पहचान तो होती है। आप ट्रेन में जाइए, आप फ्लाइट से जाइए, एयरपोर्ट के अंदर जाइए, तो सबके नाम की होती है। अगर नाम की पहचान हो रही है तो आपत्ति क्या है?
CNN News 18 Siddhant Mishra is also joining us on the broadcast. Siddhant, a very good morning to you. We already heard what UP Minister has to say while defending this particular move. But despite being on the receiving end of the criticism, police has also clarified that this move has taken place in the past as well. Now, why exactly the opposition is putting a question mark on it at this point of time?
Well, look, what the sitting minister of Uttar Pradesh is saying is perhaps the reason that this diktat has been issued by some districts in the state of Uttar Pradesh. In fact, he said that dharm bhrasht hota hai, there should be no non-veg shops in the name of deities. And he also perhaps referred to the old video of shopkeepers spitting in the food. And he said that why the likes of Akhilesh and Owaisi never speak on those issues. And he said that it's a very pure yatra and dharm nahi bhrasht hona chahiye. So such kind of remarks have come from the sitting minister of Uttar Pradesh. And look, we have been saying this since the very start of this coverage, that, you know, there were many complaints which were given to the Uttar Pradesh police regarding people from the other community serving food and accessories to the people from the Hindu community, and that perhaps could create confusion, that could lead to the flaring up the situation, and that was the main reason behind coming out with such a diktat. It may look bizarre, it may look to many, especially the opposition party leaders, as they are saying that it would increase the communal divide in the society. But that's the main reason that you know, district administration has done it. In fact, there could be two sides to it, but this is what the UP government is saying, and this is what the local administration is saying. And the second and the most important one is that this is not some blanket diktat that has been issued for whole of the state. This has been only done for 2 or 3 districts where police feel that there is a sensitive atmosphere and situation could flare up if something of this sort will come up or a confusion would be created. And same has been reiterated by the sitting minister in the Yogi government, where he says that dharm bhrasht hota hai, and why, and it's not about Hindu Musalman, it's more to do with less confusion, and yatra you know, passes by peacefully from those areas, and the priority is that to make sure that law and order remains intact. In fact, we also did some stories where people have hidden their identities at the time of running eateries. And in the past also that has created confusion, and to avoid any such confusion in future, this has been done in selected areas. Now, it may not have gone well with the opposition parties. Even many would say that BJP is deliberately doing it because they want to get grip over their lost ground in the last Lok Sabha elections. So they again want to take decisions which could reflect their hardliner Hindutva politics. I mean, that's also to some extent is right. But, you know, but they have valid reason to do it, and perhaps this is the reason that till yesterday nobody from the government came out to speak on this issue. But now we have a sitting minister defending this decision by the local administration of Muzaffarnagar and Saharanpur.
Right, Siddhant. Thank you so much for putting all of that into perspective for our viewers. We've got a ground report also coming in by my colleague Anshul Singh, who we were speaking to earlier. Let's take a look at that as well.
An order given by the district administration of Muzaffarnagar has raked up a lot of controversy. The order actually goes ahead and says that during the Kavad Yatra that will start in the next few days, the restaurant owners should display the name of the owner on their boards. This comes after a controversy had broken out in which it was found out that several people from different religion actually used the name of Hindu gods and goddesses, but the entire staff belongs to some other religion. Currently, I am at one such dhaba that has abided by these rules. This dhaba, the Delhi Darbar Dhaba, is actually located on the Muzaffarnagar highway, and if I could just show you in the visuals over here, the entire name of the staff has been mentioned very clearly over here, starting from owner, manager, to the people who are working in the kitchen, to the service staff, and even the housekeeping person's name has been mentioned over here along with their phone numbers as well. Few people are saying that this is nothing but just to give trouble to a particular section of people, to a particular community. On the other hand, the Bharatiya Janata Party has gone ahead and defended this move that has come in from the Muzaffarnagar administration. The Kavad Yatra is supposed to begin in the next few days. It remains to be seen if at all steps like these will actually make sure that this entire Yatra is taken out peacefully without any violence.